Hey guys, we had a lot of great questions coming in recently. The very first question I wanted to address today is, can I start a marketing agency on my own? That's a very great question. We're going to dive into that today, try to break down what it takes to start one, how they work, kind of what are some of the behind the scenes things. A lot of people think that just starting an agency is a great way to make quick money, but I want to break it down on what it actually looks like, things like that. My name is Steven with Business Growth Engine. We have a digital marketing agency under our umbrella. We help other agency owners automate, scale, and grow their business as well. We actually have an academy we're getting ready to launch that teaches you guys everything from start to finish. So basically, you enroll. At the end of the course, you're going to be running a marketing agency, all done for you, all helping you out, being able to give you that opportunity to start your own business. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, put in the comments below. We'll reach out to you, kind of see if you're the right fit. But with that, the great question that we had today was, can I start a marketing agency on my own? You absolutely can. That is a great question to have. One of the big things to, there's quite a bit of things to actually kind of look out for. uh, One of the big things that you want to look out for is, what type of agency do you want to run? Now, there's tons of different marketing agencies all across the world. There's social media agencies, there's SEO agencies, website agencies, full scale marketing agencies, things like that. And those are some of the things that you want to take a look at. You want to understand kind of what you want to do. What are you good at? What are you not good at? Are you good at being in front of a camera? Are you not good at being in front of a camera? Those are some questions that you want to ask. You want to ask yourself. You want to sit down and you want to write those out. What I always have is, I have tons of notepads, sticky notes all over my office. And what that gives me the ability to is to jot down my ideas so I can quickly see them. That's what I recommend everybody to do, is jot down your ideas, write them out, see which ones kind of interest you, start going down that pipeline. So what I always recommend first is finding, who do you want to serve? That's the first question that I always ask everybody, especially people that go through our programs that are interested in marketing agencies. We always ask them, okay, who do you want to serve in your marketing agency? Do you want to serve a special niche? Do you want to service all small businesses? What is it that you want to serve? Because that's going to help dictate kind of what problems they're having and being able to solve those problems. Because what it boils down to is, a marketing agency is all about solving someone's problems, increasing the revenue. You can charge thousands upon thousands of dollars for all of your services. I've seen some SEO companies out there charging 30, 40, $50,000 a month just to perform SEO. And if you don't know what SEO is, it's search engine optimization. But they provide a lot of good results. What we always recommend is that you want to charge based on value, and you want to solve your customers' problems. You want to solve your clients' problems. If you're able to solve their problems, you should be getting they should be getting on average about a 10x return on the amount that they're investing in you. So base that off of your value. If you charge $3,000 a month, they need to be getting a 10x return on that. That's huge. If you're only charging $300 a month, the same thing. But there is one simple trick that defines a lot of small marketing agencies that a lot of people don't understand. Just like with all of them all across, social media, all of that stuff. There's one thing to kind of keep in mind: the more value that you can offer your clients, the more you're involved with their process, the more you're involved with that decision making process, the more valuable you become for your clients. We've had clients that have stuck with us 2, 3, 4 years because of the value that we provide. But you're always going to run into some that just don't stick around, and that's perfectly fine. But diving into what you want to do really dictates what your services you're going to provide. A lot of agencies right now are doing social media, which is great. We always recommend not doing social media just because everybody's doing it. And the big challenge with it is that a lot of people are not, and a lot of agencies are just not doing it right at all. So it's becoming a saturated market to the point to where a lot of people are not even paying others to do it. They think it's a really cool idea. They're hyping on it. Another big one that's popping up recently is AI agencies. That's kind of the next big thing that everyone's jumping on. Don't stress yourself out about so much about certain agencies, what type of agency. What you want to do first, you want to identify the niche that you want to go into, see what problems they're having, and solve those problems. If you're able to do those three steps, that's going to help dictate what agency that you actually start and what agency you can mold yourself into. Just because you start in one does not mean you can't branch out in others. So for instance, if you look at our marketing agency a few years back, we just started with lead generation and SEO. And those were the two core pillars that we did. We've actually stopped doing lead generation for clients because we prefer to teach them how to do it so they take responsibility for their actions. The other thing that we do is we've added website design. We've also added social media content creation. We've added just pure content creation for videos and photos and things like that. We've also added email marketing down the list too. So there's tons of different ways that you can get involved with a marketing agency. What I always recommend is kind of just, like I said, figuring out the niche of what you want to go into, how you want to do it, and really diving into that aspect. But you also want to figure out what is in your market and what competition you have. Now, what I always recommend too is once you figure out what niche you want to go into, you need to start continuously learning and reading about that area. What I have in my hands here is a great book that I recommend everybody to read. It's called The Pumpkin Plan. It's by Mike Michalowicz. He's the author of The Toilet Paper Entrepreneur as well. The Pumpkin Plan is a really, really great one because what it does is it really teaches you to go after the clients that make a difference and solving their problems and providing more value for them, which in return is going to grow your business. So if you're looking at a marketing agency, highly, highly recommend this book, The Pumpkin Plan. Great book to have. But the other big thing too is you got to remember a marketing agency isn't just all about making the money, it's making a difference in that company's lives. So one of the things that we strive to do here at Business Growth Engine is that we take every single one of our clients through a process and we try to tell them like, look, our goal is to make you more successful than you ever thought possible. And the reason behind that is because once you start taking responsibility of their business, you're going to start seeing more and more results. A lot of people and a lot of agencies go through the motions. A lot of marketing agencies right now have bad rep because they take the money, they don't provide the results, and they don't set the expectations. So if you're going to go down the marketing agency path, just remember you have to set those expectations up front. You have to take responsibility of your clients' uh, actual overall field and business themselves. You need to treat it like it's your own business that you're growing. And on top of that, you need to be able to do what you preach as well. A lot of these agencies will come out and they'll say that they can do X, Y, and Z, but then they fall flat on their face. If you cannot do it or you cannot do it effectively, find someone that can and outsource it till you learn how to do it in house. That is what we always recommend because then you're going to provide that value to your clients and you're going to be able to scale effectively. Now, also on the back end, you're going to be wanting to run your own business as well. So you're going to want those leads coming in. You're going to want the email marketing done. You're going to want all of that done on your end too. So don't neglect that as well, because that's one of the hardest things that a lot of marketing agencies do. They love doing it for other clients, but when they do it for themselves, it's a struggle. So keep that stuff in mind. And like I said, find your niche, find out what problems they're having, and solve those problems. That's how you're going to be successful with a marketing agency. If you ever have any questions about any marketing agency tips, tricks, or any questions at all, feel free to shoot me a text, give me a call. My cell phone number is 931 220 7630. I'd be more than happy to take your call, answer any questions you have, and help you scale your business absolutely free. Anytime you shoot me a text, give me a call. I don't charge you. I just love to hear your stories and love to help everyone else out. So reach out when you get a chance, and we'll see you on the other side in the agency world.